2K Sports. Welcome, everyone.
Hey, y'all, we're back at it again. We are live at the Garden. The Sixers are in town.
And here's a look at some numbers for Julius Randle.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big
Here are the starting lineups for both teams.
Versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Alec Burks. And it's
Tip goes to the Sixers. Here we go.
Out the middle.
Tyrese Maxey gets it started.
Maxey passes to Green.
Danny Green.
Harris kicks to Harden.
In the post, Joel Embiid.
Embiid inside. Noel on him.
Too easy for Joel.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Now here's Randle.
Julius Randle.
With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Under 10 shot clock.
There's the 3.
Randle pulls up.
And it's James Harden with the rebound.
James Harden with the board. He's pushing.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Embiid.
Joel.
Back to Harden.
Back to Harden.
And the call will be against Fournier.
And what we got?
That's
Reach in foul on Fournier.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harris outside. Harden the pass to Harris.
Harris.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Lost it.
And stolen by Fournier. Here's Noel. And
Blocked by Embiid.
With the block.
Length plus agility.
Bias Harris. Yep, that's a charge. His first.
To do it. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
His first personal.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader.
Pull up 3 here.
Positive in his approach. Great idea to get your secondary scores.
Julius Randle from downtown.
This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a
Maxey,
big
he's the Harden.
builder.
Now, here is Harden. Checking some stats on him right now.
Joel Embiid.
He's averaging just
Back
around
to Harden.
22.5 points a
Crossover.
game.
James Harden.
Rebounded by New York. And Greg
Blows the
Harris
dunk.
has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
James Harden throws it down.
And
This time he did not
floor
blow it.
leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Nice job capturing the moment.
Sixers up by 1.
TNT 5G Slam Cam. Randle with a screen for Burks. Driving the lane. Rejected by Harris. And
Tobias Harris with the block.
That one off Harris. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Burks the pass to Noel. Barrett.
Pull up triple here.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
R.J.
Really
Barrett.
good focus from R.J. there. I think that improves
Knicks
his
up
percentages.
6-4.
Here's Harden.
James Harden to the hoop. Yes, sir, and 1.
So
on Fournier.
For a 3-point play.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
The Knicks.
3-point
making
play,
the
James
switch.
Harden.
Rose is checked in. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Burks the pass to Rose.
There's a steal.
Stolen by Harden.
Tyrese Maxey's going to push.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
James Harden to the hoop, and he'll shoot two. It's on Noel.
As they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And when you
2 for 2, James Harden.
Of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
A great player on a great role.
There's a steal, Tobias Harris.
He has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Joel Embiid in the post. 3 seconds.
Time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 3.
Randle with the ball. Pulls up a triple.
New York, no good.
Rebound James Harden.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to
Joel Embiid.
Fires for 3.
Pulls up.
The
Nope.
shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss.
It's a pull-up. And he'll shoot 2. Foul on James Harden.
You forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet
Maxey's going to push.
To talk about sports. Period.
Tobias Harris.
Especially when it comes to
James Harden.
The most prestigious individual award out there.
Joel Embiid.
Now here's Embiid. What a tremendous game he
To
played
the hoop,
against
Joel
Minnesota.
Embiid.
Yep, that one goes.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also
Philly up by 3.
able to keep his focus.
Screen coming.
Screen on Harden.
He rolls from the elbow.
That one
In and out.
around and rims out. The 76ers
Tyrese Maxey's going to push.
To the inside.
Nice look to Joel.
Count the bucket coming off a
And the Sixers up by 5.
6 points for Joel Embiid. Rose passes to Noel. And foul on the
Foul
shot.
on
He'll shoot
Joel
2
Embiid,
at
his
the
first.
free throw line.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
So for the Knicks, Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Burks. And the
1 for 2.
76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in
Maxey's
for
going to push.
Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden.
Paul Millsap in the post.
Now here's Millsap over Noel. And the
Jump hook is there, Paul Millsap.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the
Sixers
basketball.
by 6.
Pass to Randle. Quickly with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Randle to the hoop, nice.
Second bucket, getting 2 for 4.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randle's able to score.
Tyrese Maxey. Screen.
Passes it to Niang.
Pull up 3 here. Nope.
No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reddish for 3.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Millsap with the board.
Time in the world to get that one off.
Screen coming.
Screen on quickly.
Nice look to Millsap.
And that basket.
And that's a goaltend.
Gets the goaltending call right
It's
there.
on Cameron Reddish.
Barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's
D.
checked
Rose
in
brings
for
it up.
Nerlens Noel. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Randle. Now here's Rose. He's
Rose
tightly guarded.
pulls up.
New York, no good that time either. Now the 76ers with it.
Sixers going to
They're on a
push.
13-5 run here. Niang kicks to Korkmaz.
To the hoop, and he had it blocked.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Quickly set
D.
the
Rose.
for Rose.
Shot clock under 10. Quickly.
Just 5 on the clock.
Ooh, nice little give and go there. Sixers need a timeout.
So well, at his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
17. 13.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In third, the Knicks.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
That was your Knicks City answers. Make some noise.
There's a minute 47
Max is
left in
gonna
the
push.
first quarter. Now, here's
Tyrese
Maxey.
Maxey.
He's covered by Rose.
Nice move, Tyrese Maxey.
Nice touch there from Maxey.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good
Derrick
shots.
Rose brings it up the court.
Gibson setting the pick for Rose.
Ooh, had it blocked.
Blocked. Korkmaz passes to Millsap.
Blue ball corner pocket. Yes, sir.
Good on the 3 ball. And now a 9.76
Sixers up by 9 now.
Rose surveying the
D. Rose. Robinson.
Here's Robinson. Yes.
Nice move.
It's Rose with the assist that time. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Under a minute to go. Tyrese Maxey.
For Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially
Maxey for 3.
when he can find them in rhythm.
Ooh, just rimmed out on him.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. As to Reddish.
Reddish.
It up from 12.
Pull up.
That
Nope.
one off the back
Little set with the board.
The
Outlet.
76ers leading by 7.
And Gibson with the steal.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Robinson.
And there's the pass to Reddish.
Reddish for 3.
No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Sixers can hold for a final shot.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Rose. Back to Millsap. Here's Korkmaz.
Blue ball here.
The
Nope.
76ers with another miss.
End of 1. Philly up
And
by
so it's
7.
Philadelphia heads to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And the VP, Derrick Rose, now the stage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, great
All right, we go to second.
around the NBA.
Philly by
A
7.
great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys.
Down to
get your
3.
take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Pull up.
Really some great
Rebound Joel
drives to the
Embiid.
basket here
Outlet to
early
James
on
Harden.
for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've
Tobias
made a
Harris.
lot of high percentage shots so far.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau.
James
right
Harden.
now.
Calls a foul on Taj Gibson.
Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Burks in at the point guard position. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Thibault kicks to Harden.
James Harden. To the
That's
hoop,
good.
James
He's
Harden.
now
Yes,
4
sir.
from the field.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is
Harden
just
with 9.
of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Fournier for 3.
Gets a wide open
Big
look.
shot.
Nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
James Harden
with the drive.
with the scoop.
And
Oh,
it's
yes, he
good.
just gets it.
And the 76ers lead by 8.
And that bucket adds to
11 for
what's been a
James Harden.
big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Randle.
Here's Randle.
It's
Shakes
Joel
off the
Embiid.
strong
Nice.
D and gets the bucket for 2. Randle's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers shooting has been just fantastic.
James Harden brings it up the court.
65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Joel Embiid in the post.
Deflects the pass. Burks with the steal. Wants to get it to Randle and does. And that one.
And the Knicks cut it to 4.
Randle's got 4 points this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first
James
quarter.
Harden.
Starting to show signs of life.
Philadelphia moving the ball.
Tobias Harris.
The offensive rebound.
Rebound, Joel Embiid. Yes, sir.
Fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they continue to control the glass.
Passes to Barrett. Kicks it to Fournier. Releases from
Randle.
15. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Randle.
Flushing out his offensive attack here. Randle comfortable from that range to knock
James
one
Harden.
down.
Draws the foul, shoot 2.
Coming up, officials on the call with
That's
the
3 on Fournier.
Brent the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament. Really
Harden's got 12 now.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact
two,
that the
James
last
Harden.
month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to
Randle.
get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot
with the ball, gives
at
it up.
Getting into the postseason.
Randle.
So I really like it.
On the clock. Here's Randle.
Pulls up.
Randle can't get that
Rebound,
one
Joel
to fall.
Embiid.
Well, if you believe in the numbers,
James
that
Harden
mid-range
pushing.
shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Harden with a screen on Noel. Embiid kicks to Harris.
Tobias Harris. Danny
With his
Green
first
pulls up.
shot attempt, and he hits the jump
Leads
shot.
to 24. Danny
And
Green.
The 76ers lead by 8.
You have to be aware at all times of the shot clock. In that possession, Green just beats the clock.
Burks
Burks.
with it. Now defended by Embiid.
Blocked by Embiid.
Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Barrett for 3.
Barrett for 3. Nope.
Rebound by
Rebound.
the 76ers.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the
6
game.
boards already for Joel Embiid.
Burks against Harden.
The post.
Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room.
Spin move,
And the
Joel Embiid. Yes,
76ers
sir.
take on 2 more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big
Sixers
time.
up by
You
10.
gotta keep getting him
Timeout.
And
Knicks.
the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for the Knicks, Reddish, he's checked in for Randle, and quickly in for Alec Burks. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes
Quickly
in for
against Harden.
Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Matisse
Barrett for
Thybulle.
3.
Took the
Big
opportunity.
shot, R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got 6.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty,
James Harden.
R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
27.
Harden against Quickly. Harden dishes to Millsap. Harden left side.
Danny Green.
Green finds Harden.
Harden, 3-ball corner pocket. Nope.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Reddish the pass to Quickly. Driving to the basket.
Over James Harden. Nice.
And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Philly up by 5 now.
Happening there, it's the assist.
Just under 3 to go.
Jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
James Harden.
Now here is Harden. 13 points in the game.
James Harden to the hoop and 1.
He's got a free throw coming up as well. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Fournier. He's made all 5 of his attempts.
3-point play,
at the line
James
so far.
Harden.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious.
Philly
from
by
the foul
8.
line.
Here's Rose.
Screen
Still
coming for D.
getting warmed
Rose.
up offensively, no scoring yet from him. Quickly kicks to Rose.
Rose for 3. Nope.
Off target from 3-point range.
Out with
Rare
James Harden.
You see him miss such an open look.
Quickly against Harden. Outside Green.
Danny Green for 3.
And
Nope.
it's off from 3-point range. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Rose. Lobbed up there for
Alley-oop
Robinson.
connects.
Goes down the alley-oop
And the Sixers
slam.
need a timeout.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Leads 37. 31. Timeout.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for R.J. Barrett.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output.
Millsap with the ball.
Extra production, making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
James Harden.
Now, here is Harden. They had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Pass to Korkmaz.
For three. In and out.
The 76ers again can't hit it. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run.
Recovers and scores quickly.
But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings.
And D. Rose with a steal.
To the middle, and now here comes Robinson leading the break.
Rose.
Here's Rose. The shot from the low post is good.
It's a 2-point game now.
2-point 76ers lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
James Harden answers right back. James Harden.
Putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers.
Philly by 4.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's Noel. James Harden picking up that last basket. Robinson on the wing. New York needs to get off a shot.
Pull up 3.
From outside.
James Harden with the board.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia
Pull up 3 here.
Sixers.
Money.
Was in Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense,
the assist by Harden.
They found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some.
Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Pass to Reddish.
Reddish with the ball. Pull up a 3 here.
No good on that one. And so we conclude.
And that'll do it. Philly up by 7.
Lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And circling back on this first half of action, James Harden on fire.
Tremendous play down low, controlling the paint. They can't contain him. And if you're the coach, don't try to outsmart yourself. Keep going to him in the second half. No reason to change things up until someone stops it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Knicks trail by 7. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade.
Well, gets Joel.
All fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for
Step back.
Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's in.
Randle to the hoop. Nice.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Tyrese Maxey's going to push.
37. The pass to Harris.
And the post. Joel Embiid.
Embiid inside.
And the hook with the hook shot.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor.
Nice cut.
But inside,
Fournier with the dunk.
He can really utilize that size. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
James Harden.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Joel Embiid for 3.
You have to credit the
In and out.
aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now Burks, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid, passes it to Randle. Back to Fournier. Randle a screen on Harden.
Pull up from the elbow.
Barrett, no
Rebound
good.
Joel Embiid.
The 76ers
Tyrese Maxey
leading by
pushing.
5. Maxey passes to Harden. Fires from
Harden
deep.
pulls up. Nope.
Randle grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Barrett.
Barrett.
Outside for Randle. Pass to Burks. Randle with a screen for Burks. With the drive. Played in
Nice
with a
move, Burks.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup.
Tyrese Maxey pushing.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see
Joel
him
Embiid.
give up in that situation.
Embiid.
Hook shot is there, Joel Embiid.
7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
14 points for Joel.
Showcasing that overwhelming.
Knicks need a timeout.
Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. The 76ers also with the sub. Eibel's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Burks with the ball.
Burks kicks to Randle.
Randle for 3.
And the Knicks miss again.
Rebound Joel
They
Embiid.
haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage
Danny
is
Green.
starting to add up.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 14.
Post up again. No double team coming.
Makes
And
it
he
off the
scores,
glass.
Joel.
And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
He's got 16 in the game.
We've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's
So what we got?
shouldering
On Tyrese Maxey.
And the whistle
Sixers
blows.
foul.
It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Randle finds Burks.
Burks with the ball. Screen.
There's the pass to Gibson.
Gibson
From 16
hits
feet away. He
from
can't.
16.
Gibson got that shot off pretty quick there, ready to pull as the ball was approaching.
Tyrese Maxey pushing.
Now here's Maxey. Burks covering.
Oh, what a crossover. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks.
Sixers by 7.
7-point differential.
Screen coming.
Fournier in the corner.
Fournier, 3-ball, corner pocket.
Fournier's got 8 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open.
Tyrese
He's more
Maxey.
than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Maxey.
Joel
He's been a
Embiid.
nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17.
Danny Green for 3. Nope.
Green, no luck. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Screen. Nope, no screen coming.
Burks kicks to Fournier.
Fournier for 3.
A
Nope.
three-pointer, no good.
Joel Embiid with the board. Here comes Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Maxey.
Maxey.
And that
Nice
one's
move,
good.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Barrett.
Barrett the pass to Gibson. Looking for
Taj
Fournier.
Gibson.
He gets it there.
Fournier. Oh, post up.
Back to Gibson.
Gibson with the ball.
4 on the shot clock. New York moving the ball around.
Get it out, says Joel Embiid.
Now here's Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
And it goes down 2 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the
Knicks need a
extra
timeout.
effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett.
Foul and one. It's on Thibault.
Rose is subbed in for Alec Burks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for
play.
Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Danny
Maxey.
Green.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish.
Tyrese Maxey. Yes, sir, and one. Tyrese Maxey.
For one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
He's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the line. It's on
Three-point
Mitchell
play.
Robinson. For Philadelphia, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Now here's Rose.
D.
They
Rose.
look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a
Nice
game.
spin move.
Here's Reddish. And the
Foul
bucket is
and
good.
one. It's on Thibault.
Here for him.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game
Three-point
so
play.
far from the line. The 76ers leading by
Tyrese
5.
Maxey's going to push.
And here's Maxey. 11 points in the game.
Brings it back out.
Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot from
Maxey
downtown.
pulls up. Oh, does not get the
Rebounded by New
3.
York. Randle's got 5
And that's a
rebounds
reach in on
tonight.
Maxey.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, quickly.
Gets the screen.
Banked in
Jump
off
hook
the
is there.
ropes. Quickly's got 6. 1:32 left to play here in the third.
54.
Tyrese Maxey over D. Rose. Nope.
And that one goes long. Knicks trail by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys?
Derrick Rose against Tyrese Maxey.
In their game. That type
Step
of
back.
confidence
Nope.
is what leads teams to having success.
Outlet.
Here's Korkmaz. He's gotten some minutes.
Tyrese Maxey
Nothing on the board
to
yet.
the hoop. Tyrese
Not sure
Maxey.
which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half.
Maxey's had a big third quarter.
Now here's
Green.
Rose. Going inside.
Had it blocked.
Back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap.
Derrick Rose
Setting
again
that
and
one
scores.
back.
Rose. Good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the
Tyrese
bucket.
Maxey trying to turn that corner, and he does and scores.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
He is attacking this third quarter. Tyrese Maxey.
Quickly the pass to Randle. He kicks it to Reddish. Right wing.
Derrick Rose.
Rose dishes to Reddish. The 19
Pull up from the elbow.
Millsap grabs the miss.
Maxey.
Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by
Maxey.
Robinson. Now, here's Maxey.
To the hoop. Yes, sir, and one. Tyrese Maxey.
Point play chance for him.
He is unconscious.
Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Three-point
Seems to
play.
be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. 76ers on top, up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Watch you.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates
All right, we
great
go to the fourth.
playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Harris for
Sharing
3.
the wing spots,
Nope.
Fournier and Barrett. Robinson is out there with Noel. And it's Burks in at the point guard.
Burks.
That's the 5 for New York
It's
right now.
Embiid.
Now here's Fournier.
Fournier.
He's covered closely.
Burks for three. Big shot.
Lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Burks.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball.
James Harden. To the hoop, James Harden.
Very quick possession right there.
James Harden.
He's got 20
points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had
Fournier.
a clear advantage.
Passes it to Barrett.
RJ Barrett. Blocked by Embiid.
Another rebound hauled in.
To the hoop. Yes, sir.
With a lot of passion.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is
Sixers up by 9 now.
with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
Pass to Noel. Noel sets a screen for Burks. Fade away.
Fade away.
And he comes up with
This
the
time he
deuce.
hits.
Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or
Harden
what?
pushing.
Just love watching him operate inside.
Harden the pass to Harris.
Tobias Harris. Nope.
3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 7. And
Barrett beats everyone down the floor.
Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
And it's Harden with the
Knicks
ball. for
down by 5
Philadelphia.
now.
Harris up top. Back to Harden. Down low. Here's Embiid. And
Well,
he makes
Embiid
the
in
bucket,
one.
gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
3-point play,
Randle's
Joel
checked in for the
Embiid.
Knicks. And the 76ers also making
Sixers
a change.
by 8.
Green's checked in. Burks, the pass to Randle. Got it.
To the hoop, and he got it.
7 for 11 from the floor.
So creative on offense. Randle getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Harden.
Harden kicks to Green.
Eddie Green, 3 ball. Nope.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Randle.
Good move, Randle.
Drives in over Harris. And
Joel Embiid says get it out. When he recovers and scores, Randle.
we're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
71-67.
Harden pulls back for 3. Money, James Harden.
Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Here's Burks.
Burks
Uses the
answers
glass
right
to finish
back.
the lane.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as
Harden's
this.
going to push.
So this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
To the left wing.
In the post. Joel Embiid.
Harris a screen on Robinson.
Back to Harden. Yes, sir, James Harden.
Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And on the offensive end, Harden can
25 for
be such
James
a
Harden.
monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his
Fournier.
team during
Blocked by
the
Harden.
I told you guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it.
Robinson gets free and scores.
Getting to the rim. Whatever
Still a 5-point game.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's
James Harden to the hoop.
And that's
Yes,
his
sir,
10th
James
in
Harden.
the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The pass to Burks. Back to Robinson.
Ooh, beats Embiid. Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Tyrese Maxey's going to push.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Green. Here's Harden on the wing.
Joel Embiid.
Pass to Maxey.
Nice look to Maxey. Tyrese Maxey.
And that one's good. Maxey. 20 points for Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Randle.
Randle.
Outside Fournier. Burks on the wing. New York moving it around.
Ooh, get it out to
grabs the miss.
Joel Embiid.
You won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right
Harden.
in his face, as was the case there
Joel
on
Embiid.
that possession.
Embiid inside.
To the hoop. Joel Embiid. Yes, sir.
Well, he's been doing it
21
all
points
night.
for Joel.
Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Inside.
Alley-oop.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart
Harden
so far. That's
finds Tobias Harris. His first field goal.
Protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Here's Randle.
Randle.
New York,
Nope.
no good that time either.
Outlet to
The
Maxey.
76ers leading by 11.
To Joel Embiid. Ooh, had it blocked.
Randle against Harris. Randle.
And he scores. Julius Randle.
Randle's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
1:57 left in the game.
For your Knicks, sitting answer.
Harden kicks to Harris.
Harris for 3. Nope.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points.
Blocked by Embiid again.
By Embiid. To the paint and stolen.
And Harden throws it away. Fournier for 3. Big shot.
Again from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Maxey passes to Harden.
Harden to the hoop. And one. James Harden does it again.
One more at the line.
Willing to sacrifice his body on that play. More plays like that from Tobias Harris will pay dividends.
9-point game.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Burks with it. Here's Randle.
There's a pull-up.
Rebound
Down to Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the
Harden
game. And
to the hoop.
gets
James
it to go in
Harden.
on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Harris against Randle.
Randle.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fournier.
The shot's
Nice
good
move.
from
Strong
Fournier.
move.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
James Harden. Oh, what a throwdown, James Harden.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Outside for Randle. To the inside. Noel. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how
James Harden
dangerous he
pushing.
can be on the inside.
82.
Pass to Embiid.
Embiid for 3.
Hits the
Money, Joel Embiid.
And the 76ers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into
Rebound,
an
Joel
opposing
Embiid, that should
team's
do it.
arena and you can play with
Sixers
this
get a win
type
on the
of
road
composure,
against the Knicks.
Boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back and forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing a game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Sixers were 40 of 60 as a team, 10 for 10 from free throws, 4 of 19 from downtown. James Harden led all scorers, 34 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, 2 blocks. How about Joel Embiid? 24 points, 12 boards, 7 blocks. Tyrese Maxey, he had 22 and 4. So the big three for the Sixers coming through.